Photographers should not be charging $2,000 for weddings, $300 for photo shoots, $500 for events. That money is not worth your time and what you create for the clients. And the reason why I say that, because I've been a photographer for the past 10 years and I used to charge those prices, but I wanted to become full-time. Successfully, I did 5 years ago, because the first 5 years, I came from the hood and I was working plant jobs. I was like, I got to get full-time, but I couldn't get full-time off those prices that I was charging. So these 4 things I'm going to talk to you about in this video really changed my business and made me to go full-time. But it was rough before that. So by the end of this video, you know exactly what to do to get your business to charge more. The first thing was buying camera gear, right? I used to buy so much camera gear every other year. I've spent over $25,000 on camera gear. I had a different camera body every year because I used to look at YouTube and looking at what these photographers saying about the cameras, and I wanted to get a new camera. But I realized one day the clients didn't care about the camera body. And also my credit cards was going low, so I had to pay that back. So I was like, I'm not buying no more camera gear. So that's when I started to focus on learning how to really promote my business. So the next thing that helped me grow my business was I focused on one type of photography, right? I was shooting every single thing. Babies, weddings, portraits, events. I was super busy. So I started to focus on only weddings. And once I started focusing on only weddings, I just promote those weddings. And I started getting clients. And I started increasing my price slowly every time I got a different bride. And those brides were coming from the content I make. So the third thing I was going to talk to you about is promote. Because once you shoot one type of photography, now you're going to specialize in that photography. And brides at the time, they wasn't getting content like that. So especially not in my area. So I was the go-to photographer in my area because I was putting out so much content about a wedding day till it was crazy. So the brides was looking at me as the expert versus even the wedding planner because I was putting out so much content. So that's why you want to focus on one type of photography, because what I've noticed, if I focus on all those different type of photography, I was not be able to put out all that type of content. Because when you are promoting your business online, you want to have the behind the scenes, you want to have these tips telling whoever you shoot as far as the process of that day, what you actually do. Also, you want to have testimony videos from the clients that you work with, because that's going to change the game, because now that client, that bride that is getting married that you're talking to right now, they can see a previous bride that you work with, and all those things that bride says on a testimonial video about your services, they want to feel that experience too. So that's why you want to create these different type of videos, because they're going to sell to the next clients that you have, because they want the same type of experience that person is talking about. So that's why you want to promote the behind the scenes. You want to promote the tips. You want to promote what the clients are saying about your services. That's going to make you stand out more than the other photographers, because the other photographers are just sending a price sheet. The next thing is contracts, invoices, and closing clients on a Zoom call. That is a game changer, because it shows how professional you are online and offline. So you're going to stand out more than the other photographers, because the other photographers, they just send a price sheet and wait on the response. There's no connection there. There's no energy there. But if you get on a Zoom call and break down your process and actually get questions, and whatever the bride or photo shoot, whoever you're shooting, what they actually want as far as your services, now y'all have a deeper connection and they feel comfortable because they know what you actually do. Because you're not just sending price sheets, you're connecting with them, you're laughing, you're talking, seeing why that person actually want those photos. That is a big question you can ask on a call, because now you get them to talk more about that service that they're looking for you to create for them. So that's a deeper connection. Once you start asking questions like that on your Zoom call, you're going to close your clients right on the Zoom call. So make sure you had a contract and invoice ready so that they can pay on the call. That's the biggest hack that I can give you. Once they pay on the call, you can get off that call feeling good because you done got paid and you connected with your clients. Now when y'all show up on set, they're easier to shoot because y'all done built that connection from the Zoom call. So make sure you do that. Like, that's a game changer. So this is why you're charging these low prices right now. Once you figure out, like, yo, I got to stop buying the camera gear. The next thing, I got to niche down on what type of photography I want to shoot. The next thing I need to do is promote. And the next thing is to have these contracts, invoices, and get better on Zoom with your clients to close. Like, yo, that is going to change your business. So if this sounds like something you're interested in to grow your business, comment business below, and I can see how we can work together. But in the meantime, I'll see you in the next video. Your boy out. Chill.